A tailor killed 7 flies on his jam bread with one swing. Proud of his feat, he made a belt that read, 7 at 1 blow. He set off into the world to seek his fortune. A giant read the belt and, misinterpreting it as a display of immense martial power, became intimidated. He mistakenly believed the tailor had defeated 7 men at once. Impressed by this tiny hero, the giant decided to accompany him on his journey. The giant tried to test the tailor's strength. He bent a tree, but the tailor clung to it, faking immense power. When the giant threw a rock, the tailor released a bird, which flew far away, tricking the giant again. Later, in the giant's cave, the tailor hid instead of sleeping in the bed. The giant struck the bed with a rod, thinking he had crushed him. By morning, the giant was horrified to see the tailor alive. The giant fled, and the tailor eventually reached the royal court. Seeing his belt, the king hailed him as a great hero. The king offered him a reward if he could rid the land of 2 giants, a unicorn and a wild boar. Despite his small size, the tailor accepted. Using his wits, he lured the beasts into traps, proving his courage without ever having to engage in a traditional battle of raw physical strength. After defeating the beasts, he was granted the princess and half the kingdom. On their wedding night, the tailor mumbled his famous slogan in his sleep. The princess realized her husband was just a tailor, not a mighty warrior. She urged the king to get rid of him. Soldiers were sent to infiltrate the bedroom and kill the sleeping man. However, the tailor had anticipated the danger and stayed hidden. When the soldiers attacked the empty bed, the tailor jumped out and shouted his catchphrase. Terrified, the soldiers fled, never daring to return. The king finally realized that his son-in-law was truly a man of remarkable cunning and wit, and he left him in peace. The tailor lived the rest of his life as a happy and respected king, proving that a sharp mind is far more valuable than sheer physical force.